Hey, what's going on, guys? So recently, I did a video on the Analogue Pocket. I unboxed it, I showed off all the different features it had in handheld and docked mode at the time, and I also showed off the Game Gear adapter. And that got me thinking, what kind of extremes can we push this thing to? Well, if you don't know, there is an adapter for the Game Gear that actually plays Sega Master System games. So today, I'm going to attempt to see if we can use an adapter and play Master System games on the Analogue Pocket. So let's go. So before the Sega Genesis, there technically was another Sega console that a lot of people kind of don't know about, at least here in America, and that is the Sega Master System. It was not very popular. Most people played the NES, of course, but this thing was a thing. And you know what? Well, it was a little bit better than the NES as far as graphics, and it just, I don't know why it did not catch on. I mean, the Master System did really, really well in other regions, but here it just did not hit it as big. Of course, one thing that did hit it big, well, at least moderately big, was the Game Gear. And the Game Gear, well, essentially the Game Gear is a Master System. It runs, the same hardware and all that. And because of that, well, the Game Gear actually had an adapter to play these games. Now, there are several kinds of these Game Gear adapters. Some of them look a little different. Some of them have, like this one right here, has this blue screw that can actually screw into the back to kind of support it. But as I said, the Master System games are the same basic hardware as a Game Gear game. And right here, that's actually the Analogue Pocket adapter. But so I'm just wondering, can we get a Master System game through the Game Gear adapter, through the adapter for the Analogue Pocket, to work on the Analogue Pocket? I think it would be very interesting because, that would really open up your, just a variety of games you could play on the thing. Granted, I get the feeling this is going to look kind of crazy, but we will see where this goes. I have my doubts. I was very surprised that the actual adapter fit into the adapter, because it was such a weird size. But if a physical limitation is all we have to worry about, I think we may be golden. Well, when it's all said and done, this is honestly absurd. This is ridiculous. But here's the moment of truth. Let's see if the adapter works and we can play Master System games on a Analogue Pocket. And go. Oh my god. Yeah, it does. And I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't look too bad. Obviously, I'm not gonna play too much one-handed, but I mean that's it. Huh. Let's hook this up to the dock and see if it can handle, I guess, everything. Before I get too much further, I just have to kind of emphasize how absolutely dumb as hell this looks. This is stupid. This is the stupidest thing I've ever done, I think. Oh my god. Anyway, let's check this thing out on the big screen. Okay, well, let's see how this thing plays on an actual TV. Well, I mean, it doesn't look very bad, actually. It plays good. I'm using a Switch controller right now. I'm really bad at this game, apparently. But you know what? This kind of opens up the door for me. I have never gotten to play Master System games before. I don't own a Master System. So, I mean, I guess if I find some Master System games for cheap, I can just plug it up to this, ridiculous, tower of power and, see where I can go. Okay, I'm not good at this. I'm going to try one more game just to make sure that everything's on the up and up. But so far, at least, it seems that Rambo works. Well, Double Dragon seems to be going too. Huh. So this is I've never actually played this. This is the Master System version of Double Dragon. This is way, way different. Let's see. I mean, you only have 2 buttons, so... Hey. Wow. I'm not going to say it plays the best, so I'm kind of wondering, if I end up going on this journey of Master System hood, am I going to even find games that I want to play? And this has... It looks like it's asking if I want to use 2 players. It has, push start, which I guess makes sense. because the Master System, you know, did have 2 controllers. So I don't think you could probably play multiplayer on here, but on the whole, I can't believe just how, I guess, easily this worked. I mean, literally just press it in and you know, it did it. Color me impressed. I mean, you know, I know Analogue is really kicking ass for these things, but just something about this didn't feel like it would work. So I mean, maybe my you know, hang up was obviously misguided, because I mean, everything here is working just fine. So, there you go. I got this she looks like a clown in this version. I know it's supposed to be that lady, but it looks like I'm fighting Pennywise. What the hell? Oh my god. Okay. Anyway, well, you know what? As far as this video is concerned, oh my god, it's trial success. I'm gonna beat this guy with the whip, and then I think we'll call it a day. Oh my. You know what? This version's a little easier. You know, I mean, at first it wasn't, but now it just seems like it. You know, once I kind of got the hang of it, it it feels a little easier, I say, as I get my ass kicked. Anyway, you know, like I said, trial success. Very surprised, absolutely. But you know, Analogue, they do it. They do it right. So other than the fact that it looks like a Frankenstein monstrosity, it absolutely works. And I don't know, maybe I'm not surprised. I mean, you know, it's like I kind of said, the hardware for the Master System and the Game Gear are literally the same thing. So I guess that kind of makes sense. I just didn't know that like big behemoth would all hook together and freaking work. In handheld mode, it's quite monstrous. But you know, hey, I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm kind of wondering what other weird add-ons I can do. I'm at this point, I'm kind of thinking it's just physical limitations that might be what holds this thing up. But hey, like I said, does this interest you? Let me know down below, because I think this is a very, very wild ride I've been on today. That's gonna do it for us today, guys. Once again, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing. If you haven't, please do. It would be fantastic. And as always, my friends, take it easy.